So, talking about the test, how did you find it? Was it long to fill the questionnaire? Was it difficult? Was it nice? Was it curious? I mean, I leave it to you.
The test itself isn't long. I feel like the amount of uh of information and questions being asked is just subjective as to how much time you spend taking answering those. There were some questions where it's not questions that I've really had the chance to really think about, and that gave me a little more time to answer to. But other than that, it was um, I didn't care about time when taking the test. I was just into it and just taking it, and um, a lot of reflection going on during and after the test.
That's good. Thank you. Let's talk about the report itself, like the graph, and the delivery session afterward. So, talking about the report, you got 10 soft skills analyzed. It's a self-assessment, so it's the results of your responses to the questionnaire.
Mhm.
I do remember very high achievement drive. I do remember a good equilibrium in competition, being competitive. What else do you remember? What did struck you?
Yeah, the main one I remember was achievement drive. Um, like you said, it was the report was basically a self assessment, and taking it honestly and genuinely. The report I received was only what I could imagine, and it was, for me, I'd say 99% accurate, 100% accurate. So um, yeah, it was taking the test genuinely, answering what was true, and then the self assessment was only accurate.
Yeah, I was about to ask if you thought it was reflecting your character. Actually, you responded already.
Mhm.
So we might say is reliable. I mean, if the response is as genuine and transparent and honest, so the report
Yeah.
can be accurate, so reflecting your character, behaviors, and attitudes. About the delivery session, so we had the 2 hours delivery,
Hmm.
and so how went by your opinion, like rationalizing on the report and talking about what a coach can interpret from just a graph. How did you feel about it? And if you had any insights from the session?
Yeah. For me, first of all, playing a team sport, um, being able to have a a a chart or whatever that gives some sort of understanding about myself can be helpful for a coach, an organization, uh, maybe even a teammate I might be close to, um, because obviously it's one thing to be able to manage myself, understand myself, and it's another to be understood by other people outside. Um, I hadn't thought about how all of that emotional intelligence could affect that much an environment I would be new to, or any environment. Um, for me, up until now, when changing teams, I had an understanding of being a good teammate on the pitch, and then being a good person outside. But emotional intelligence also kicks in at some point, and being emotionally intelligent is another advantage tool resource that can only be useful to me and to the environment I come on in. So yeah.
Thank you about it. Actually, you led me to the most important question. Yeah, all of this theory and graph and rationalizing about emotions, how they are connected with behaviors and performance. So, do you think having this experience helped you in real life, and if so, how? Like in the personal spectrum or a sportive one?
Yeah. It has helped me. And before I say anything about myself, I feel like beyond just the test himself, uh there's there can always be takeaways from it. And um even if you just want to take away one piece of it that you feel is more important than the other ones, you take something away from it that's going to be useful, that's going to be helpful. So for me, when I took the test, I don't know if you remember, I was telling you I was in a period of transition. And um and yeah, it helped me a lot, just putting into words what I was going through. And being able to connect with my family with an understanding of myself that could provide them some insight a bit as to what I was going through and how I was going through it. And yeah, I've always been the kind to seek advice from my family, and being able to get to them, and have that deeper conversation, deeper connection. um they were able, I put them in, I helped them help me.
That's a perfect
So,
frame. Yeah, good.
yeah, only helpful. And then as for myself, yeah, like I've already said, being able to put words, uh what I felt. And yeah, up until this day, and I'll carry on like that. But just recognizing how I feel emotionally.
That's great. Thank you. I mean, it's a feedback that I deeply appreciate. So, being understood means that you have to go through a process of articulating your emotions. It takes courage to check them. It takes courage to, I mean, dig inside you and then express them. But
Yeah.
as you said, is something that is finally beneficial for whatever you're passing through. Man, thanks about it. Yeah, I really appreciate it, and
Yeah, of course, of
we
course.
surely stay in touch. I mean, we're gonna take another test next year.
Yeah.
At least once a year, yeah, we're gonna have like an MOT test. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you, Kenji. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for your time. Thanks for everything.
Thank you.